Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of the ball. Last time, and yes, we did have a last time, we had a bit of a revelation where we got the ball stuck in this odd device. And I have a feeling that we're coming up to the end of the game, and probably the end of all life as we know it, because they said that under no circumstances are we to put the ball in the forge, or the forge of the caretakers, was it? And I have a feeling that's just what we did in the last episode there at the end. So now we are continuing on as we step on a button. And that did something. I sure hope we don't have any combat now because we are actually ballless. Oh, great. Speaking of which, combat. Oh. Alright, so how are we supposed to deal with these guys? Or are we completely screwed and we gotta redo this section? Oh no, one thing I was wondering, oh, okay, yep, I have a feeling this is it. In between episodes, ended up calling it a night after the last episode, so I'm on a new play session as we try to kite these guys back around, because we of course had a couple that were just smart enough to, oh great, and more of them. In between episodes, I started thinking about what this game is about, because one thing that I kind of noticed is that come on, roast. When this game came out, I did a little bit of research on it, and that one of the pre-order perks, anyone else coming? No? One of the pre-order perks was to get the main character, oh crap, more of them, was to get the main character from this game in Killing Floor. And I'm pretty sure they're not the same developer. I was a little bit lazy and I didn't completely double check that, so I could be mistaken there. And it got me thinking about the themes of Killing Floor, how it's basically hell on earth, and how they talked about putting the ball in this place would unleash hell on earth. So is this game some sort of weird pre-story to Killing Floor? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep doing this over and over until I can actually close that door, huh? This is starting to get a little tedious. Which has kind of been the theme for the ball. Moments of brilliance marked by tediism in others. Okay, I think that's all of them, so now we'll close the door some more, then run back in there, and I sure hope it's not resetting at least. Yeah, great. Run! I mean, there's been some really brilliant moments in this game, but there's been other times that it's just been so damn tedious, like this. That I really don't know what to think about this game. Okay, it looks like we may actually get it done this time. Yeah, that was about, oh, what, 3 minutes of fighting for nothing? Oh, look, there's even more coming. And I guess we're leaving the ball behind. Goodbye, titular ball. I shall always remember you. Yeah, that's still stuck in there. There's no getting that out. Well, actually, hang on. These are glowing now. Can I disengage them and get the ball out? I'm glad I came up here to at least look. Oh no, these are coming back down as soon as Okay, so I can't disengage them. It was worth a look at least, I think. Yeah, but I think we're pretty much coming to the end of this game. And I still haven't really figured out what I think about it because I had a good time thinking about this game in between play sessions, and like I said, outside of it being just tedious all the time, I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go back and yeah, probably a puzzle involving that back in there. So let's try to remember 1, 3, 4, 2, 4. Okay, let's go look for those symbols, and then we'll try to figure this out. And I have a feeling it's going to be up this up here because, well, these are glowing now. So it was the first 3 were. Oh, okay. And these rooms do not correspond to anything. Oh boy. Alright. Now I see them and they're up there. So it was 1. No. And they don't even... Oh, okay, so it was 1. 3. Then it was the... What? 2 with the, over the line, I think. No. One, 3, and I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, aren't I? Oh. Alright, hopefully there's no timer on this. So this is just going to be me running back and forth. Now that I figured out how to do this puzzle, it's just the simple fact of remembering the symbols. I'm probably going to have to do this a couple times. So it's 1, 2... Sorry, 1, 3, 4, and 2 and 4 over the line. Just try to remember in parts instead of trying to remember the whole thing and screwing it up in my head. So it'll be this one. Then, let's see, that's just the line, so 1, it'll be 2, then 4. Okay. Let's go back, try to remember a couple more, and then I probably should be just fast forwarding this, but it's... trying to think of a reason not to fast forward this outside of just having a complete video, because I have a feeling that I'm literally at the end of this game. Okay, line 3, 2, 1 double line. So line 3, 2, 1. Or line 3, line 1. It's probably best if I sit here and look at it. Line 3, line. Then 2, 1. So line, which is lit up. Then it'd be the 3 line, which is also lit up. Three line. Then 2. And if I screw the sequence up, I'm just going to skip ahead. Alright, and I do not want to screw this sequence up at this point and take a 50-50 chance at remembering the last one completely, so I'm going to head back one last time. And we may get the ball back at this point. I mean, I was starting to think this game was over since I lost possession of the ball, but yeah, maybe not. One line, double line. I do have to wonder what type of civilization puts the password to their doors on the doors. I mean, it's akin to putting a post-it note with your password on your computer. So, one line. And I'm guessing this is the double line here. Okay, that did something. And I don't like the looks of it. Oh, great. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, look, it's our special friend once again. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're not coming out the way we came. Or getting out the way we came, I should say. Where's our character at this point? Because, I mean, it looks like we're just a floating camera at this point. So where is our actual character? Or am I starting to sweat the small stuff here?
Their intent was to better the tribes of man. To care for man as he was meant to care for all the creeds of the earth. But man had his own intentions. After the war, the survivors escaped with their wisdoms and repopulated the globe. Of this baptism of fire, man's children would live to spread contradictions and mysticism.
So, was this a giant elevator? Oh, look, we're suddenly us again. Okay, so where are we? And I definitely don't like the fact that that ball is glowing like that. Bye, ball. I guess its planet needs it. Or it could just be going back to the space between spaces. No, that'd be that stupid line in Indiana Jones. So let's see what we have here. Is this the end?
The new crane just got here. We're coming down now.
Don't bother, there's nothing to see down here anymore. Really, that's the end of the game. I have to say that I'm a little disappointed with the storyline. The fact that it hints that there's a bigger story, but then doesn't really deliver. Granted, it's probably hidden in all the secret artifacts that you would have to play hours upon hours to find the damn things because they're so well hidden. I mean, I just happened to cross, what, maybe half a dozen out of, I think there was probably about 20 or 30, based on just the secret numbers that I kept seeing at the end of the levels. So to have to crawl through the entire game like that, just to try to get the hint of the story, just doesn't seem very fun. And I think they could have restructured. I'm going to continue talking while we're back on the main menu. And I think they could have set up the story a bit better to make it a little bit more interactive or a little bit more apparent. And also the puzzles for the most part, were pretty good, but there was a few finicky ones, especially that damn pillar that just didn't want to work right. Maybe it's just I was approaching it incorrectly. But overall, it's not a bad game. I don't think it deserves being completely forgotten about in the annals of gaming history. But I don't think it's a milestone in gaming achievements either. So, outside of being the first commercially released Unreal 3 game, or Unreal 3 SDK game, I should say. So that is The Ball. Kind of a mix towards the end, but overall, I think it's worth it if you're a puzzle fan, or if you want a first-person puzzler and have already played the hell out of Portal. But I'll be signing off now, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new game that I've yet to completely decide upon, as usual. Until then, thank you for watching, and see ya.